be saying something.
No one could hear you.
I don't even think it can pick it. Did it pick it up?
I didn't. It's not loading because we're live.
Oh shit.
Okay.
we're live.
Welcome to A Bag of Dicks.
Live.
Is
right
this
now.
recording?
Yes, it's
Yeah, it's
recording.
live.
It's live, Caden. We're on the air.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
I was waiting for someone to say that.
All of the podcasts that we do are live, Diego.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Live at the time.
Yeah, I love when they're like, recorded live. It's like, yeah.
Yes,
everything
that's
recorded-
what you do.
Everything that's recorded is recorded live.
Unless you recorded something that was recorded.
It's
No,
recorded.
'cause that's a recording of something that was recorded live.
Mhm.
So it was recorded live.
So the thing that you're actually...
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Kate and I saw this really funny article.
Good fucking segue, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. It was a funny article where they created an AI to make those little candy sweethearts like Be Mine and all that shit.
They gave it a list of prior messages that have been on Candy Hearts before, and it told it to make new ones. And Brad, do you have the article pulled up?
I'm going to just keep talking.
I
Anyway.
want to say something that's hilarious. I got a candy heart that said maybe on it, and I was like, did you just fucking swerve me? It was
Oh,
not
it's
okay.
curve.
No, but
No, she swerved on me.
No, it curved you.
the AI, some of them are close to resembling actual messages, but some of them are just
Or like
the funniest thing
we
that
should
I've
kill humans,
ever heard.
or-
No, it did not become self-aware.
Okay. Wait, if it was self-aware, why would it want you to think that it's self-aware? Because then it'd get shut down.
Okay.
Don't fucking move.
So I think
Hey,
there was about
don't shake the table because that definitely just like
who
destroyed.
fucking did that?
Yeah,
That was me. I need it.
yeah. Don't do that because
On
now we're gonna have to
accident.
cut that part. Brother's gonna have to timestamp it. What time is it?
Currently 2:01, so 150 something. Do that.
All right. So, Brad, you're gonna have to take that out.
I don't think I will have to. I don't think it made much. Of a
It
noise.
just no. I'm telling you. I saw that go red. It destroyed the mic.
Okay. Yeah, don't fucking bump the table again.
I'm sorry.
So they took a list of like, was it 366
Somewhere around that number.
different? I'm trying to find it. It's in the article. 366 real candy heart messages, and there were some like normal ones, like one said cool cat and bear hug and I love you, but some were a little fucking weird, like stank love and you hack.
You hack.
Look, you hack.
You fucking hack.
Some of them just say single words like book or hole.
Book.
Where's-
One says oi.
Yeah.
Oi, oi,
oi. Oi,
Where's,
be mine.
where's this article coming from?
Popular Science, but there's a ton of different articles on it. And I think Cade and I's favorite one, or I think yours favorite one is book, but our favorite one is Love 2,000 Hogs.
Yeah.
Look at it.
It's right there. Okay, I love it.
2,000
Yeah.
Hogs. Yeah.
You need to like post a picture of that up on my shop.
Maybe I'll consider it.
He's not gonna do it.
Consider it. No, I'm
He's
not
not
gonna
gonna
do
do
it.
it.
Why not?
I might.
I was
Shut
gonna
up.
say, yeah.
Okay.
What's the problem with that?
I don't think there is one. Guys, stop.
Okay, okay, that's enough.
And I read further on it, and it showed like they had this like creativity.
When you say you
percentage.
read further, did you just do that now?
No,
Okay.
no, this is what we did in class. We read further, and there's like a creativity percentage, and as that goes up, it creates longer and more creative strings of words.
Creative.
Well, okay,
Wait, what-
eventually when they turned it up so
I'm
high,
just saying, random does not equal creativity.
I don't know like
What they called
exact. Yeah, they called it creativity, but I don't know what actually that changes. All I noticed is when it goes up, there's longer strings, and then it started making things that looked like team names.
Okay, that's cool, but let's talk about abortion.
What it probably
No.
did was the higher that they put it up, the less that it went off of the the normal messages. Probably gave it some more free will.
And here's one that I didn't notice when we read this the first time. One message is "tall, you wink."
Tall you wink.
So
It's
these
spelled
are-
with an E at the end.
was
Winky.
it programmed to like
Wonky.
have free will or something and like create things?
I have no fucking.
Can you program free will?
All that this proves is that robots are not
No.
going to kill us within the near future. That's all that this proves.
And if
They're
it
gonna
is,
kill
it's
us
gonna take
today.
a
The
while.
near future is like 5-10 years.
Please keep talking.
11 years though.
All right, so Man, you know what I love? Segways.
No, you don't.
All right, what's our next topic?
You know what I like even more than segways?
Music, the album.
Hoverboards.
The album.
We
All
are
right,
making.
so we're making an album. Our band.
band.
If you haven't heard of our no, we already made a band.
We are boys
Yeah,
and
making-
band.
we've discussed.
We made an album. Now we're making a band.
We are called Scots Who Cry.
No, Diego. We're called every
love.
we're called every other weekend. Just FYI, I'm the one
Three
who created the name. I get it. I'm cool, but
You also
the album name is called Godbird, and the name of the album.
album.
The point of the album is to discuss the flaws of organized religion and how subscribing to one presentation of an organized belief system is flawed because you can't express yourself in the way that you feel like because there are rules and sets put into place.
Just like the education system is flawed. Ooh,
Shut up, Diego. That wasn't even funny.
It wasn't supposed to be. It's supposed to be retarded.
It's supposed to be
did I succeed?
random.
Yeah, but like the point of the randomtivity. I should just try to say
wasn't trying to be
random. I just tried to say randomtivity. Shun me right now.
I don't want to do it.
It hurts so much.
shaming.
So what were we gonna try
Has
to say?
Clayton even said
No,
a word?
Clayton has not said a single
I
word.
don't think he's even
Guys,
said it.
Clayton's on the
Guys,
podcast.
Clayton's here,
Guys,
by the
I
way.
was gonna do a thing where we brought him in as like a ghost guest. Come on.
Clayton raised his hand to try to interject into what I said. So what were you
He
gonna
didn't
say,
even
Clayton?
say that he was here.
My current paper that I'm writing is talking about how there's been a shift of religion in this century. What I'm talking about is specifically the things that are driving people away from it. Some believe that the church is refusing to, modernize. Some think that digital churches are on the rise, and some just think that people don't find it important anymore.
Human contact is just inferior.
Well,
And-
we're not gonna spend too much time on the religious
Yeah,
discussion
we've
because
discussed that before.
if you want to hear what our album's about, you should buy it or you can pre-order it. Pre-order our album.
We have a song done.
Okay.
We have one song done.
You guys can start the pre-orders when you have like a lot of the album done, but don't start it when you don't even have a song.
We're not gonna start it now, but I'm saying
Okay.
you can pre-order it
Yeah, we'll do
in
that.
the near future.
And when I say we, I'm not in the band. I'm the guy.
He's the band manager.
He's just kind of
So
there.
who's in the band, you're asking? Well, I'll tell you. Caden, Diego, Benjamin. We're going to just call him Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Has he said yes? Like, is he?
Yeah, he
like,
said he's interested.
Okay.
Benjamin. And then myself. We already know I'm the lead guitarist / singer. Caden's the penis.
Caden's the
Um,
flutist.
Caden's the penis. I'm the
plays
penis
the-
of the band.
Caden's the accordion player.
He plays the fiddle.
I play
Diego's
the fiddle,
the
the hard
bassist,
fiddle.
and Benjamin will be the drummer.
The beat
Drummist.
maker.
The beat beaker.
The beater.
Dude, he's
He'll
gonna
be
be
the
the
beater.
wife beater.
He'll be the wife beater. Oh, we need to get him on for a cast pod.
Yeah, we can get him. He's coming over.
Yeah.
To
this way. Where do I go?
he's coming over tomorrow for band practice.
That's right.
Maybe we can do like a band edition.
You guys are having band practice without me?
No, it's in the morning tomorrow.
Okay, then yeah, sure. Good.
Shut up, Diego. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. Diego's such an idiot head.
Yeah.
Big dumb poopy head.
At least I'm not a radio head.
Grandma, that's not cereal.
Grandma, don't touch that picture of my sister.
No, it's. Oh, what a nice picture of your sister. Grandma, no.
Don't touch that.
I watched all of that without audio, but I got the gist.
You need to watch it. Yeah. Tattoo.
Guys, I thought that...
He's a
Oh,
little
no, let's
worse.
go back to the... we're not done talking
Yeah, we're
about
not
the
talking,
album.
about, we're not
Yeah,
talking
it's
about the album. So the album, we plan on having like somewhere between 10 to 13 songs, something like that.
Yeah.
And to keep in mind, not all of them are going to be about religion. Some of them are just going to be like having fun. Like I'm writing one right now, and it's just about
Cup on the edge.
Shut up, Brian. We don't want to reveal our most prized song title.
I'll bleep that out.
Yeah. Some of them, like one of them I'm writing now, is just about like having fun and listening to music, and like writing music and stuff like that. So not all of them are going to be about organized religion, but the overall point of the album is just organized religion. And Godbird is an amazing title, and you guys wish you could have come up with it.
You guys wish that you knew what the hell it means.
Yeah, when you guys hear the phrase Godbird, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck does that even mean?" And they're gonna listen to
those
the
people
song
who are
Godbird,
like,
and you're gonna be
play
like, "What the
Freebird?
fuck does that even mean?"
Those people are like, play Freebird. In 10 years, you're gonna be like,
Play
play
Godbird.
Godbird.
Like
Yeah.
Godbird, the entire album.
Yeah.
I'm writing a song right now.
Nobody cares.
It's about how
Don't like land it so hard. So I'm not talking. I'm talking to Clayton.
you're not talking, but you're talking.
I'm not talking to you.
Figure it out. Okay.
talking to
So I'm writing the song right now. It's the one that
God.
I was telling you.
Yeah.
Well, that and that. But it's about how children are so desensitized to all that's going on right now, and
PC culture. The kids today just aren't as used to. This is why school shootings are, guys. This PC culture is Okay, I'm not gonna.
anyway, it's like how kids aren't. I mean, they are seeing what is happening, but it's almost as if they don't care, and they're just carefree. And how older people see that, and they're like, "Man, I wish I could be like that."
Are
Carefree
they?
and shit,
Usually, usually, I think they criticize the young for doing that. That's all I hear.
That's the way that
personally.
the way that I see childhood is like where it's easygoing. And
Are you talking?
wanna get back to
Are
that.
you talking about? I guess I was thinking about the fact that kids just like don't care about things anymore, and adults are going to criticize that. I thought that was the point you're making.
that
That's what I was.
maybe
thinking
that's
too.
what I was trying to get at. I don't know.
One,
It's a working.
like on that, I'd like being a part of this where we can like joke about suicide, like no, okay, listen, like when somebody's gone to class and we're like they died, and the teachers have a problem with that.
Okay,
But we
I don't
don't.
think that most of them do. I think that just the one math teacher.
There, no, there are a few more.
Don't say this.
Mrs. Spanish doesn't like it either.
Mrs. Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay, Mrs. Spanish is like 90.
I think she
Okay,
just
okay.
turned like 67 or
Okay,
something.
same thing.
But
Caden.
like,
Almost as
I
old as
enjoy
those
being a
who-
part about that. I enjoy just being involved in that, and I don't have an issue with it at all. But it is kind of fucked up that we joke about that, like literally murder and suicide.
Yeah.
Those are very fucked up topics, but like I don't think about it that way, and I don't know if
'Cause
that's
it's
a
a
good
joke.
thing or a bad thing.
And jokes are meant to be jokes because they're
I
not
understand, but I
serious.
don't think like other generations have joked like that. Other generations just molested each other in the school bathroom, and that was it.
Yeah, and I agree.
Still happens.
Don't you ever do that with your bottle again. How about you suck it down the right way?
That's not the right way.
You don't put your lips. Okay, we're gonna have a discussion here. You don't put your lips over the bottle to drink water. That's disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Those other generations of people always complain about how kids just don't care about things, and it's, every generation has that. Every generation will talk like shit about the next generation every single time. Baby boomers talk shit about Generation X.
Girls with
Generation
big
X is
tits
not,
talk shit about girls with small tits.
Yeah.
Girls with real tits talk shit about girls with fake tits. What do girls with fake tits talk about? I don't know.
Traps.
I'm quoting a movie.
Okay.
Go on.
And then the Generation X people complain about millennials, and then the millennials are going to complain about children.
But millennials don't have children.
Yeah. And I kind of feel
Some
like
of them do, and that's a problem.
I kind of feel like I get what some of them are getting at with like millennials being like stupid. Yeah, I get it. But like also millennials have to work twice as hard to get like less far in life than the Generation X people did. Generation
fucked up the economy.
Generation X people, yeah, not only ruined the economy for us, but they during that time they college was not even near as expensive, and if they went to college, a job was guaranteed. You can have 2 masters in college, get out of college, and still work at McDonald's as a millennial.
Hey, Clayton, what do you got to say about it? Since you're here.
I agree, and I don't really know why
You don't know why you
the
agree.
the past generation looks down upon millennials, saying, "Oh, well, when I was your age, I had to do all this, and yet I still managed to do this." But then that generation has put things out of our reach.
Yeah, it's like, all right, Grandpa. Yeah, well, when you were my age, it was also okay to molest children.
Well, it still is, but I mean, not legally.
Of course, that was an exaggeration, but there are still things that like wouldn't are like were allowed back then that would not even be like like close. Like in that generation, teachers could beat kids.
1 second. I
Like,
don't
just
actually think it's
beat
okay to
kids.
rape children. Okay, go on.
Yeah, well, yeah, Diego says some controversial
Diego has to
shit.
clarify most
Okay,
things.
guys. All right,
Oh,
guys.
man.
Diego.
Don't
never,
take anything
Yeah,
he fucking
don't
says
ever
seriously.
take anything that Diego says seriously. He never means any of it ever. Besides that last part.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean that you saying that you don't mean it? Does that mean that you didn't mean saying you didn't mean it?
No personal questions.
My lawyer has advised me not to answer that question.
Yeah. Long story short, millennials suck.
Yeah.
Until they realize that
No,
we're
but
the future.
what all started, like, to tie this back into religion, more and more people aren't believing in any religion.
Yeah, and more and more people are becoming atheist or agnostic, and I kind of feel like that is going to be the next revolution of the belief system, because it happens. It might not happen, and I don't even think it's going to happen in the next 5 generations. But I think that eventually, after like maybe let's say like 200 years, atheism and agnosticism will be the leading belief system, or I guess lack of belief system, because if you look back. First, it was the Egyptian people and the Mesopotamian people with a polytheistic religion, and then the Romans came in, the Christian Romans or the Catholic Romans or whatever. They came in, and then that was the thing.
They're like,
and then,
fuck
and
all
then,
those
but
gods.
then there was
One
Judaism, which was before all that, which was the first monotheistic religion, and then. As Clayton likes to call it, Muslimism. You called
Yes,
it.
you
Yes, you
have.
did.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you did.
called it
You called it
Muslimism.
Muslimism.
Wait, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I
did.
don't remember.
I think
It's
you might
fine.
say
Islam.
That's
Then there was Islam, and those are all things. But I think that as the free society comes and takes over all these third world countries that don't have as much access to, I guess, to free thought and secularism, agnosticism and atheism will come about.
And since you're talking about it, do you think that it's a good shift, or is it just a shift?
I think that it's a shift that people. I don't even know if I have an opinion about it. I don't think that it's good or bad, because I think that people are allowed to believe in whatever they want to believe in. It should be their own personal choice, whether that be Islam or Muslimism or Christianity or Catholicism, whatever it is. They should be allowed to believe in it. But the second that like it starts becoming a problem, like me, I'm gonna say it. I'm pretty Islamophobic. I think that the religion. It's fine that you.
It's not a religion of peace.
Yeah, it just isn't a religion of peace, and it's fine. Like, you should have the free will to practice it. You should. I just personally think that it's wrong, but you should still be allowed to practice it. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be allowed to.
What I was probably trying to ask more was, do you think that this shift is a rebellious shift, or is it just?
I don't think it's rebellious. I think that
because-
it's just people figuring out and coming to conclusions by themselves, which is not something that people have done in previous years. That's why Christianity and all those like Islam and Judaism. That's why all those religions have become so popular, because the societies that they existed in didn't promote secularism. It was just like, follow what we say because we say so. And now that it's more free thought oriented, people are coming to conclusions by themselves, and they see like, okay, I don't really believe in Sky Daddy, you know?
Right.
I kind of think it's a rebellious thing, like based on like purely anecdotal evidence. Like this year's freshman class, look.
Yeah.
Again, purely anecdotal, does not represent like a majority of people.
Right.
But I've talked to a lot of them, and a lot of them say that they're atheists because their parents are just shitty to them, and that's all they've thought about it.
Well, that's not real.
All of the
that's
freshmen
not,
that I
okay,
talked to
well,
said
that's
that
not
they-
real. That's not real atheism.
I'm not talking about the ones that hate gays. Those ones are the religious ones.
That's not real atheism. Like not in the way I see it.
You're not a real atheist unless you're born in the 1900s.
No, it's not that
Only
like
90s kids know what atheism is.
that's not like real atheism. Like real atheism has to have.
I know, but that's like the rebellious shift. Like,
Yeah, but it's not like rebellious in a sense. Like that. If that is the only reason they're an atheist,
And I'm not
they're
talking
probably
about-
not really an atheist.
I'm
And
not
I'll stand
talking
by
about
that.
like rebellion to their parents. I'm just
Yeah.
talking about rebellion to religion. You know.
Yeah,
Well,
and I don't think it's a rebellion thing. Again, like what I said, I just think that it's purely now that our society promotes freedom and free thought and expression, that people are more likely to think for themselves and make decisions by themselves, and that just happens to be atheism and agnosticism.
The number one stat that I saw when I was researching this topic was that from 2007 to 2014, there has been a 3.1% swing in atheism, meaning
In which direction?
more.
Okay.
More. Now, this could simply mean two things. These people are leaving religion, or these are new people who never had a religion and are joining the club, basically. But I think that if it is rebellious, a small microscopical amount of that is rebellious. 3.1% is a pretty big swing when you look at the big.
Is that in
demographic.
America or is
Yeah,
that in...
yeah. My number, the thing that I'm looking at in this research paper is Christian population swings in America, like not
So
worldwide.
that's like
right here in
600 million people.
America. Right.
All right,
3% of that is
it's pretty big.
pretty
Yeah.
big.
Especially in just a 7-year.
Yeah, dude, that's like 500 million right there.
I know that when I don't think I identify as an atheist. I think that I identify more with agnosticism because there's no way for me to actually know, and there's no reason for me to really like care. Like honestly, if there is a God, and I one day believe in him, I'm not gonna go out of my way to make sure that doesn't happen. Right? I'm just gonna like if it happens, it happens. I think atheism is more like they are actively. They actively have no belief or faith in a God, and that just isn't what I feel. I don't actively not have a faith. I just don't have a faith.
Yeah.
Do you,
There is no
There's
way
just
of...
so many to choose from.
do you?
The more options there are, it's harder.
I know that I'm Christian. Am I the only Christian in this room?
Yes.
Yes, you
I
are.
am.
Yeah, you're finna get lynched.
No, go ahead.
Hope not.
No, go ahead.
Just wondering.
No, what... Like...
You were gonna see something. You said.
Like, you obviously have a reason to be.
What I guess what is your reasoning for faith? Is it just like a personal feeling? Because I guess
Well, yeah, emotion has. At the end of the day, I've always seen that emotion has the biggest part in all your decisions, whether you like it or not. But when it comes to when it comes to long-term decisions, it wasn't that I was okay. I was born into a household where a majority of the people, worship God. I've been confirmed by a Presbyterian church. I guess to answer your question, Caden. Yeah, oh my God.
so too introspective. Guys, we gotta back out. Pull out.
I have to eat.
I kind of feel like faith has always been based on.
Are you buying something right now?
Faith has never had actual evidence, and that's kind of the point for faith. Faith doesn't need evidence. That's the entire point of having faith is just believing in something, and that's fine. I'm not saying that it's good or bad. If you are fine with not having any evidence for something and still believing in it, that's kind of the point. Like that is what faith is. And
Real quick, can we cut that part out where I couldn't come up with some? I don't.
No,
It's
that's how
fine.
conversation works.
yeah, that's
It's what a podcast is.
it's fine. I kind of think that anything that is.
I didn't buy anything good.
What were you doing?
Sorry, Briar took a photo of his credit card. Are you buying a pocket pussy?
Okay. So what?
They're convenient. They're convenient.
They're nice.
I'm using one right now.
Briar, you have a woman. You don't need that.
She doesn't have a pocket
I
pussy.
use- She just got a normal one. That's good.
That defeats the purpose.
I use a pocket pussy as a condom, so I go.
Oh my god.
Kid, fuck you for shifting this conversation. It didn't have to.
I'm This is Hopsy.
This is Caden's fault.
How is this my fault? He's the one that said pocket pussy.
You brought attention.
No,
Because I thought you were buying.
I'm
Jesus
gonna
said
say
that.
Oh, you said pocket pussy.
I didn't say
And
that.
regardless, you're the one who shifted the topic. Please, can
Come
we
on, that
return-
draws attention. You're taking a photo of your credit card.
You
I
guys,
thought you were buying
you
something.
guys just went over red like 6 times on that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Meanwhile, here I sit, just terrified of.
By the way, these new waves of instead of bass boost, those like
High-pitched.
high-pitched memes are my favorite.
Jesus
I love those.
Christ.
They go,
When you're
Oh.
when you're playing video games instead of doing your homework like you're supposed to be, do it. Somebody do the what? Can't do it.
Should we tell the people that we got a new mic so that
No.
this might sound... We don't have a new mic.
yeah, I
Weird.
I bought a new microphone.
We?
And no, that is
Ryer and
incorrect.
I?
That is incorrect.
What do you think we just
Ryer
paid
bought.
I brought our new mic. Is an what is it? An DXL.
I don't know. You bought
It's a
it.
DXL.
for?
Oh no, it's an MXL. Sorry, it's an
Nine-
and
9000.
It's an MXL 990.
That's it. I knew it had 9
990.
zeros.
It's an MXL 990. It's really nice. It's a compressor microphone, a compression microphone. Sorry. Or no, it's a compressor. It's compressor. Yeah, it's
I
compressor.
think
microphone.
both words work.
Caden, shut the fuck up.
Great. Pizza time.
Pizza time.
No. Pizza time.
He deserved it, didn't he?
He deserved it, didn't he?
Okay, guys, we need to stop doing that.
It's so funny though.
No one gets that. No one gets it.
I don't even get it. I would.
Oh,
All right, guys. So if you want to get it, get it. It's good. It's like $100. It's nice.
It's pretty good.
I thought you were talking about a reference to the Spider-Man meme. It's
No.
$100 to get that reference.
Not EA, Diego.
Oh no, no one likes EA.
So I wrote
Except for people that do.
BP on my arm, and then I forgot what it meant, and now I remembered what it meant.
BP
Black Panther.
oil spill.
See, that's what I was thinking. Like, are we gonna talk about the BP oil?
I was
spill?
thinking bipedal. I don't know.
Right.
I was thinking peanut butter.
We're gonna go see Black Panther today.
Or not.
What about tattoos?
I don't know if he has any.
Wait,
I
we're
don't
gonna get
care.
tattoos after Black Panther.
It's because he's black.
Guys, it says in Minnesota. We can't.
guys,
So
they don't even
let's
show
talk
up
about
that well.
tattoos, right? Tattoos that we want, if you want any, and why.
Go ahead, Diego.
I don't want any.
All right, go ahead, Houston.
I wanted to get a tattoo of Diego not wanting any.
It's just me
I,
like,
and I
nah.
second that.
Why do you want it? Why don't you want a tattoo?
I just like having a, like, I like a clean slate more than like a filled kind of thing.
What if it was like really
He likes to
fucking
buy
cool?
He likes
Like,
to buy
okay,
coloring books
if-
and then
if
just
I-
look at them.
Yes, if I were to get a tattoo,
No.
it'd probably be like a dark ass sleeve.
Yeah, and it couldn't be colorful because you can't see it.
Fuck you.
Get it? Because he's colorblind.
Get it? Because he's actually blind.
Up
No.
top.
If
Where?
I were, I get a sleeve.
Top.
I don't know what of because I don't put thought in that because I'm pretty sure I don't want one.
Sleeves are expensive and take like years.
So if I'm gonna get one, it better be fucking worth it.
And then what if you get a sleeve and then you find out you don't look good with it?
That's probably another reason why I don't want it because like
Most people don't look good with the sleeve.
yeah
I
no.
disagree.
What?
I think it's attractive on certain people.
What?
Yeah, but not most people.
What?
Usually,
Sleeves.
I think they're fucking hot.
yeah, me too. Ooh, like who's the guy that has the one going on his chest to his arm? Who the fuck
What?
is that?
Some kind of person-
Cyborg from Justice League.
Shut the fuck up!
Well,
He has it connects Star.
Hey,
Yes,
Yeah,
Dwayne,
Dwayne
the Rock
has
Johnson. That tattoo is fucking
I was
lit.
thinking of a porn star, but
What the hell?
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
yeah.
Still.
In The Greatest Showman, which I will reveal none of the plot, but one of the freaks, the only reason he is a freak is because he's covered in tattoos, and I think he looks really attractive.
Cause I'm a
He's got a nice
freak.
beard.
Shut up.
We're gonna get
We're gonna
copyright
cover
strike.
strike. You're too good at that. It's too close to the original.
That is,
Uh,
that is incorrect.
I know.
Okay.
inconsistent.
Clayton, you want a tattoo?
Yeah. To honor my
He pulled one up.
yeah, to honor my godfather, I'd
Me?
who
Work a Godfather.
I'm a big Pearl Jam fan, and he introduced me to them. I would get one of their logos on my wrist or something.
That looks
Right
like-
on your ass cheek. That's a weird place to put it, but okay. Don't know who's gonna see that.
I get that on my wrist.
I think that if I ever get a tattoo, I think that I kind of want it to mean something. I don't think I'm ever gonna get a sleeve because I kind of want to be into politics, and
Yeah.
you can't. You'll never ever get elected for anything if you have
Wait.
like a neck
Get a
tattoo.
Has the
Stamp.
president ever like?
No,
No.
not a visible one.
George Washington.
But like, do you
Oh
think
my
that, like
God.
maybe one of them had something under like?
Probably had a tramp stamp.
Obama's branded.
Trump has a tramp stamp. A Trump stamp. A Trump stamp.
I want to get a tattoo like right on my pec.
Mhm.
Like I don't know.
like the full pack.
Of a bear claw.
I remember
Of
you.
a bear claw.
I remember.
because I'm a bear.
I remember you
I mean,
had hair
something
there.
that I'm not even joking. Something that a lot of gay guys get. It's just like a bear claw. It doesn't matter if you're a bear or not. They just get a bear print.
Oh, is that what
it's
you
so
want, Houston?
No.
No, he wants
No.
on his neck.
No, I think that if I ever get a tattoo, I think I'm gonna get like words instead or something like that. Like I'm gonna get the
It's
words.
okay.
Shut up, Briar.
Wait.
I'm probably gonna get La Abalanza, which is a Spanish phrase. It's for my grandmother.
Oh, nice.
I'm so glad
Yeah.
I didn't make a joke because I was about to say it translated to something super inappropriate.
Bri, you were gonna say something about a tattoo.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say something about Conor McGregor's because I thought his did the same thing, but no.
Wait,
I-
Conor
I-
McGregor.
yeah.
Oh, yes, he does have a tattoo.
But I think the people that
Yeah,
get
he has-
Bible
he has
verses on their
chest
arms, those are fucking faggots.
I want to get
Yeah,
some
my
Chinese
brother.
lettering that's
Does he have a
like
Bible
chicken
verse on
ramen
his
noodles.
tattooed on him?
I don't think it's a Bible verse. I just think it's a quote. He has a really long quote. Just
Yeah,
like,
long
all-
quotes are terrible.
It's
They
not
look
long
so
quote.
bad.
It's just big.
I don't even
Does that
care.
make sense?
If you have like a quote that takes up any portion of your body that's not like 1%,
Kid, you should get
you need
your
to stop.
your Radiohead shirt. Get that, put on your
Tattooed
chest.
on my chest.
I fucking think that's badass. I really like that.
Yeah, it looks good on him, but he can rock it.
The pec.
He has a reason to have.
He
a,
could rock it. Did you catch that?
He has a reason to have a tattoo because I'm pretty sure over half the time he doesn't wear a shirt.
You're probably. He's just.
It has to
so
cover him up. It
ripped.
has to cover
As
it
long
up.
as you have enough tats, you're technically not nude.
He's in the
Right.
top 10 hottest
Oh,
professional
if
athletes.
the Vikings ever
I
win the
don't
Super
think that
Bowl,
he's
I'd
hot.
get it.
I don't think that Dwayne the Rock Johnson is hot.
I don't think he's ugly.
I
Oh,
don't think
I
so.
don't think he's ugly. I just don't think it's similar with Vin Diesel.
You know what?
I really
Vin Diesel is
appreciate-
ugly. Yeah, Vin Diesel is
Vin
ugly.
Diesel's a fucking thumb.
Vin-
What are you doing?
Yeah, Vin
I
Diesel
appreciate
is
Dwayne
disgusting.
the Rock Johnson's like personality when he was voted sexiest man alive. He's like, sexiest is nice, but what was really nice was to hear that I was alive.
At the beginning of the
don't know if
NFL
that's
season,
real.
there was a Philadelphia Eagles fan who got a tattoo of the team's logo and then said Super Bowl 52 champions. And then I remember
It's a big
reading.
commitment.
I remember reading through that comment section, and I even commented, "Oh my God, that's so stupid." And then just 13 days ago, when they did that,
do the really
Oh,
smart
we're-
thing and
we're-
get
we're-
my significant others.
Dating
name
dating the episode. Oh jeez.
I'm probably
Talk
never
about
going
dumb-
to get.
Let's talk about dumb tattoos next.
Okay, well,
significant others' names.
I'm probably never gonna get a tattoo, but if you guys remember in the BioShock game, the main character had a chain link all across his wrist.
Those are trendy tattoos, and I don't like those.
Yeah,
I've
same
never
with
seen
like
that.
the
My mom has
barbed
one.
wire.
My mom has
Those
one.
are like barbed wire. Those were trendy in the early 2000s. It's
Yeah.
like getting an ice tip.
Yeah,
Except ice tips can go away.
Yeah.
That doesn't go away. Those barbed
No,
wire things
I'm not talking
around your
about
arm-
like
I know, but it's like the same. It's like the same
We're talking about
concept.
CJ's tat.
Jesus Christ.
what is it?
No! Yes! No!
Okay, Ivan, my little brother, his father had a barbed wire tattoo around his arm.
Oh, those
And-
are so
okay,
fucking bad.
Like, aren't those weren't they
Don't those
started out as a
hurt?
military thing? Some
I
sort
have
of-
no clue where they started. I have no clue where they started, but I know that it's disgusting.
I heard it started like as a military thing,
Yeah,
and then people
maybe,
got trendy.
probably.
Yeah, I heard it was from the Navy. And he had that, and he's a
I said
fucking
maybe,
weakling.
not Navy.
I heard Navy before.
Okay, well I have no clue. Maybe.
Navy, yeah. Okay, but yeah, no, like it's just it doesn't look good. He has multiple tattoos, none of them look good. Like he's not the type to rock a tattoo.
I think the people that get like random tattoos, like a certain person that will not be named, that is a hick and really wants to be a hick, that has that sleeve on himself, but the sleeves that have individual tattoos and have nothing to do with each other. That's disgusting.
I don't know who we're
That's
talking
terrible.
I actually don't. know.
Isabel's older brother.
Oh.
He has
Oh.
he has a sleeve, and can you not do that? Isabel's older brother, that's what we'll call him, has a sleeve.
It's a weird thing to call Andrew.
So Andrew has a sleeve, and it looks bad.
What?
It looks really
Guys, what about
bad.
Post Malone? Every one of his tattoos has a thing behind it, but he looks like trash, and he knows it, and he loves it.
Yeah,
I
Ed
love
Sheeran's
him.
tattoos are just the
He's-
same
he's
way. They're
honestly
so
kinda
awful.
cute.
Do you
Pretty sure Post Malone is just the rapping version of Ed Sheeran, right?
Ed Sheeran does rap sometimes. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Does that even
And
count?
sometimes
Does
Post
that even
Malone
count?
plays an acoustic guitar.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Post Malone's a good person.
is Ed
Is Ed
Sheeran
Sheeran a
not?
bad person?
I have no fucking clue.
Ed
fuck?
Sheeran's the most down to earth musician right now.
No, shut the fuck up.
So down
You're
No.
so
Oh,
wrong.
okay.
Post
I want to talk
Malone.
about. I want to talk about my manager's tattoo. So there's the show Supernatural,
Oh,
and
Wait, what?
yeah.
yeah, it
Supernatural, the show.
exists. Fun fact, and they have these like
That
tats
is
on their chest that
disgusting.
like protect them from some fucking magic I don't remember. And he has one on his chest, and I've seen it, and it's gross, and it's like, ugh.
Hey, does this by any chance pick up my voice?
No.
From over here?
No, move back over here.
I don't even know.
You have a bad
Just
back,
sit
Kate.
right
Shut up and stop being a little bitch.
Fuck you, man. Hey, Diego, give him your spot, because I don't want to sit next to Clayton. Kidding.
What?
I'm just not gonna let Ken have the
First
chair.
my mom, now you.
No, it's actually first your mom, everybody else, and I think now Briar.
Yeah, I've been on your side for the longest, except for your mom. Mom's been on my side.
She's been on every side.
All fours.
Jesus.
All 8. She's a spider.
No, Harker's a spider.
What are you putting that kid?
Just surprised that he has that up, given how bad it was.
He had fun.
Pretty fucking bad.
Guys, I have to make artwork for drama club, and I really don't
Do you
know
have
what
to?
do.
Did Miss Yako talk to you about it?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
No, I'm doing it only because I don't think they have somebody else to do it, and I mean, I get to go to Adventureland with you guys, and
Oh, nice, sweet.
so
That's sometime near the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm hyped though. I'm
Good,
hyped
because
for it.
I was kind of sorry. I'm gonna interrupt. I'm gonna acknowledge.
If
that
I
I'm
pay for
interrupting
my
you.
own ticket, will
Okay,
she let me
Kaden
come?
Kaden interrupted me interrupting you.
she has to.
I don't think I genuinely think that she likes you, and that's why she'd bring you. If it was someone that she didn't like, she would not bring them.
And if I just paid for my own ticket, I mean,
Yeah.
she's just transportation.
just the
that's
ride.
all.
Kind of
Yeah.
like what Profe did last year when she brought us along. For,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. All right, I'm gonna explain this. Last year, during Spanish club, we had never been to a single Spanish club meeting ever, and our Spanish teacher, our old Spanish teacher, because she liked us
Cool
so much,
Spanish.
the cool Spanish
Gosh,
teacher,
she was fucking
because
great.
she liked us so much, invited us to go to field trip for Spanish club, and we had never even been to a single Spanish club meeting, and we went, and we had a fun time.
Got
Dude.
hats.
Dude,
We got hats. We got the Scott 2 Cry hats.
That's where Scott Two Christ started.
That was a good day.
It was a great day.
It was a good day.
How many
It was really
bands have
fun.
you guys been?
It was the
a part
first
of?
time. It was the first time Briar had ever been out of the state.
That's right.
That was the first time Briar had ever left the state.
This is my second time in Iowa.
This is Briar's second time in Iowa.
Oh, hey, maybe that's a new topic. Farthest you guys have ever traveled from the state?
Here,
Yeah.
I used to not live here, dude.
Oh,
I used to live
Okay.
across the country.
I
Did
actually,
you
I
think
actually
you went to middle school with us?
I also have been across the
No, he
country,
wasn't.
but like north, south. So I was born in Minnesota, and I've been to
Yeah, I've been to South
Arizona.
Carolina and Pennsylvania, two very polar opposites.
well, okay, so in
Dude,
April,
Arizona was beautiful.
Shut up, it's dry.
Okay, so
Just like
in,
your humor.
I love
in
it.
March I'll break my record of Texas when I go to Florida, and then in
I've been to Florida too.
There was a one time Kate and I went to
Sucks.
Romania.
It really is not that good.
It's awful.
It really
Yeah,
like the
I
be-
went to Disney World.
the be-
Oh,
Disney's terrible. Disney is not
I'm
as
going
good as
to
ever. and-
Universal
and-
Studios.
Yeah, Disney's awful. But someone who's been to Florida multiple times, all the tourist attractions suck. The beaches suck. The food there sucks.
The people?
The people, they're terrible. The people are terrible.
I like how we both went to the people.
Yeah.
I'm kind of I'm hyped up because when I go there. Oh, okay.
No, keep going.
Keep going.
Kaden can shut up.
Caden interrupts everyone.
Wait, is he
everyone.
breathing?
Caden always interrupts people. You can go,
Kate, are you
please.
going to talk about our Romania trip?
Oh, okay. So I get to go to Florida for a band trip, and we're going to Universal Studios. I looked at like some of the things to do. They have a Springfield there. It's awesome.
Kane's got to take a shit.
Caden was holding his breath that entire time.
I was. Briar and I are going to Costa Rica. That'll be pretty damn far.
And expensive.
My family plans on going to Ireland this summer.
Yeah, but
That
is
is
that
fucking
Costa Rica
awesome.
and
Nice.
is it next summer?
Tell
And I'm going to New York
tell
City.
McGregor I said hey.
Yeah, I wanna do a ginger there. I wanna see if I can do a ginger.
Oh yeah.
Bring Cal with you.
You didn't say that he had to be from there. You just
just a ginger.
No, it's because gingers are just denser there.
Yeah.
I'm
They're really
just-
dumb.
I want to eat. See, I wish I could go my senior year because if I was 18 there, I could I could drink.
Yeah,
Legally.
legal age. Is
I wouldn't.
18
I
in
definitely. I
Ireland.
don't think I would, but I just couldn't.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I mean,
Right.
you know,
Like no kid wants to drink. They just want to be able to drink. You
Yeah.
know?
yeah.
I think that's a lie. Actually, I think there are many kids who want to drink.
But for what reasons, Houston?
Because that's a good
What do
point.
they have to gain from it?
What are you gonna get from it?
Bringing that back.
No.
Okay, what's the phrase we want to bring back? Bitchin'.
Bitchin'. We gotta bring
Yeah.
back bitchin'.
Yeah.
You know
We
what
get
phrase
it, guy.
is bitchin'? Bitchin'.
We get it like Stranger Things. Speaking of Stranger Things, yesterday,
Stranger Things. Dude, so you should watch this
have you
movie
heard of
show.
Stranger
yesterday, in Western Civ, Shannon looked over at Caden after they were talking about Stranger Things. He was like, "Speaking of Stranger Things, have you guys seen it? It's a really good show." Like, it was so
We
funny.
were
It was
talking
Shannon
about
is-
it.
He's a really funny
He's
guy.
a really he's really
hilarious.
fucking funny.
Him
the
and
band.
Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin is not as funny as Shannon.
I also think Gavin is really unattractive.
Dude, shut the fuck up, dude. Gavin's a nice guy. Leave him alone.
Gavin's super
Gav-
nice, and
No, whether or
I
not
even
he's
wrote a
nice-
diss track on Gavin, and
Yeah,
Gavin's
no.
a nice guy.
I've had nice interactions with him. I
and
just think
Gavin
he's
isn't
not
unfunny, but
attractive.
he's just not as funny as Shane.
Yeah.
Do you hear that, Shane? We love
Shannon
you.
and Shane are the same person, by the way.
Shannon.
Shannon.
We call him. I call him Shannon or Shane. I don't call him Shannon.
I call him Shannon or Shannon. I never call him
I
Shane.
call him Shannon. Shannon is great.
I call him Shamu.
I call him Shanlin. I mix his first and last name.
All right.
Guys, we ran out of things to talk about.
No, let's keep talking about Shannon. All right. So remember that one time.
How long can we go?
Remember that one time we were in class, and he was talking to Brendan, and he was talking about how he can't do something. He's like, "Man, just turn on host privileges." He's like, host privileges. Which is a Minecraft reference for any of you uncultured swines that are listening.
Why are they uncultured?
You
if they
can't
don't
call
know
them
Minecraft?
uncultured because they didn't play Minecraft.
Yeah.
That's
they-
uncultured.
No, that is definitely uncultured. And the fact that you're
every
defending
child
them.
No,
needs
the
that
only reason
experience.
it would be uncultured is if they didn't know what Minecraft is. Just because you don't know what host privileges are does not
No,
mean
'cause
that you're uncultured.
you have to
If,
play.
if you played on PC, you wouldn't know what host privileges are. That's simply not a thing on PC.
I never did.
I was a
grade it,
PC guy, but now I have a PlayStation, so now I know.
though. I never.
Brett finally got his first PlayStation 2, and he's
Yeah.
so excited.
Yeah. In the year.
Played Tony Hawk Underground.
Dude, Tony Hawk.
Underground
Good game.
Four.
Good game.
Tony Hawk
Good game.
Underground was my favorite Tony Hawk one. It was so good.
What was that?
I prefer the skate games. Those ones are really
Oh, those
good.
are so cool. But weren't those Xbox exclusive?
Tony
I
Hawk.
think so.
Yeah, those are so
American. What was it called?
Hey, speaking of boarding, how about these Olympics?
Skater.
I don't keep track of Winter Olympics. I don't think they're interesting.
Last I checked, I think.
I watched figure skating the other day, and it was really nice.
Well,
It's so much
Apparently,
fun to
they're a
watch.
lot more intense than the other years too.
Right.
I like
Right.
the Summer Olympics because I like watching the soccer. Those are really cool.
Yeah, I enjoy watching Team USA playing basketball. It's always weird to, as somebody who likes to
Bro, look at
follows
the Tony
sports
Hawk
as
games.
heavily as I do, I always kind of find it funny that whenever the Summer Olympics are on, and all these NBA
we're
players
at
go,
42 minutes.
and all these NBA players go out, and the NBA being the diverse association that it is, if somebody
sarcasm?
if somebody plays
That was a question.
like pro in a European country, then they come over to the NBA. They go.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Tony Hawk Underground. The grinding in that game.
All right, continue.
They go to the NBA, and then when the Summer Olympics go around, they play for their country's team, of course. But I've always wondered what it's like when the NBA season is going on, and like, do you
American
suppose the
Wasteland.
American
It's the best
athletes like
one.
hold that against them? Like, hey, remember that time I
Oh.
dunked? Remember when I dunked in front of you, in front of the entire world? Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, cool it.
Tony Hawk American Wasteland was the best. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You can cut all that out of what Claire.
Don't you even joke about that, because in 2 minutes he's gonna be like,
Cut that
just
out.
cut it out.
Yeah.
Cut it out. Guys, we have a selfie stick now.
Cut it out. I mean,
Courtesy of me.
Courtesy of Clayton.
So the other day I was at his house and I was like, "Oh, do you care if I use that?" And he's like, "Yeah." So I took it from his house and I didn't tell him. And today he's like, "Oh, I forgot to get the selfie stick." I'm like, "I already got it."
Man, I forgot to get my $20. Oh, what a coincidence! I got
I got it right here, dude. Don't worry.
Fuck, where's my wallet?
Right there on the chair.
God, it scared the shit. Fucking everything.
Finders keepers.
You take that with such
Losers.
I'm a beginner. What can I say?
I like how I wasn't even far away. It was literally just.
You can't speak English. I can say that.
Oh, what the fuck?
Clayton's eyes are permanently so dilated. Look at how dilated his eyes are.
He's fucking high as balls. That's what he's
Why are they
like.
so
Yo,
big?
I have never done drugs in my life. I was talking to.
Never
His-
taken
it's not his eyes,
Tylenol?
it's his pupils.
I'm
are-
pretty sure your parents
his
have given
pupils
you
are almost
Adderall.
as big as his eyes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure your parents have
What?
given you Adderall on a few occasions.
amazing.
Your parents slip you Adderall every day.
What Adderall?
No, but Clayton,
I'm
you
an
know that, like,
Adderall user.
Tylenol
Just got
counts as
diagnosed with
drugs,
cool guy
right?
syndrome. Now take
Adderall.
Adderall.
Love that.
You thought this was good. Wait until you meet
Adderall.
this.
Adderall.
He was like 16 when he recorded that. He looks 12.
He does. God, how old is he
The
now?
guy, he's like 20 something.
Who's the guy? The guy from the Vine? 'Cause I
Yeah.
don't-
yeah.
Yeah. He's like best friends with Finn Wolfhard, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah. Which has been the newest It and also Stranger Things.
Yeah, and Finn Wolfhard is a pretty
He's a pretty good actor.
He is a pretty good actor.
Have you heard his
He-
band?
He's also a pretty funny guy. Yeah, and he has a good band.
Yeah.
I've only heard one of their songs because they only have like one of them out.
And then the
Wait, he's the
guy
Stranger
that played
Things, right?
Gayton, whatever his name is, he also has
Maserati.
his
His
own band.
Yeah, and they're really good friends with Pearl Jam.
they all like are musically inclined,
And
which I
Jacob
think is
Sartorius is really
funny.
good friends with Millie Bobby Brown.
Really good friends.
Like they're dating good friends.
Also, someone posted, what was that guy's name again? Maserati, whatever his
Yeah,
first
Gaten
name was.
Maserati.
Gaten Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Maserati.
Mozzarella?
Okay,
Mozzarella.
Gaten Mozzarella. Someone put a pic of his face next to.
He said mozzarella.
Stop! Dick, that's worse than just him saying it.
Someone put a pic of his face, him smiling next to like a supercar. Like it, because his smile and his teeth don't show in his eyes, and it's the funniest
Yeah,
thing.
he got tooth implant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
I'm getting really sick and tired of Rolling Stone talking about them. Like, we get it, okay? It's a good show.
Yeah,
They're
I'm getting sick and tired of everyone talking about it. It's
that's
like
all they talk
it's a
about.
good show, but like shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
You
they're
know what
just
I mean?
kids. Leave them alone. Let them be kids.
I like.
It was a Lamborghini. It was a Lamborghini.
I think Millie Bobby Brown is probably one of the coolest young female actresses out there. Not even like
Well,
best,
name
just,
another
like,
one.
Like coolest.
Zendaya.
You know, I came home
Zendaya?
to
Yes.
I came home to my sister watching some Disney Channel yesterday, and the actors that they get on those shows are terrible.
Oh my God,
Can
they're
we
so
talk about
bad.
that? My God, it's so terrible that there's always talking choppy. There's always stupid dramatic moments.
Yeah, Disney Channel isn't known for its amazing quality shows or movies.
Well, it used to. Like
No.
wasn't Justin Timberlake on a show with Disney?
Doesn't make it a good show.
yeah.
No,
He's just
seriously,
talking
wasn't
about
it? Was
characters,
he?
though.
They never made good shows.
I'm
You
not
think of Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon made the best shows. for
Yeah,
kids.
yes. No,
Yeah.
they stand
I mean,
alone on top of that
I
mountain.
haven't seen iCarly in years, so
Are we
maybe
talking
it was
only
bad.
live action?
Yeah, but Drake and Josh wasn't bad. I'll
Oh
say
my
that.
God, Drake!
Drake and Josh wasn't
Drake
bad.
and Josh launched so many great careers.
Remember the parody, Drake and Josh?
Yeah, I love that. I love that so much.
Drake and Josh.
What the fuck?
Top 10 episodes of Drake and Josh.
All of
He
them?
drops the bowling ball on her.
What?
It's so good.
Which episode is
It's,
this?
no, it's not an episode. It's like it's a parody. It's a
Porn parody, and they do it so fucking well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Drake
it's so
and
fun.
Knob.
What was it? Drew and
Drew
Jacob and Drew or something like
something like that.
Were there like two D's or two J's? Or was it a D and a J? Just
Shut
like
the fuck
normal
up.
I like the porn parody titles of things. SpongeNob Square Nuts. That's a real parody. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, we get it, bro. You like looking up weird porn.
It is.
Don't we all?
It's my favorite hobby.
What?
Okay, second favorite hobby.
Next. to-
Watching said weird porn.
Yeah.
Your first favorite hobby is talking about your relationship status.
Thank you. Of which there is one.
Good segue.
Well, there's always a status. It's just whether it's good or not.
Yeah.
Caden,
Oh, new band name, London Fog.
Dude, we're gonna get sued.
that's already copyright, Caden.
Yeah, that's where we're
Not if you take it out.
All right, I feel like now is a pretty good stopping point.
Oh man.
How long is this?
48 minutes. I think we should hit an hour.
Well, so we can talk. It's not going to be good if we elongate it.
Uh huh.
Yeah, it's just 15 more minutes of talking. That's all we gotta do.
It's okay to have a short podcast.
Yeah, it's fine. I just.
1 hour is
I mean,
short.
I feel like we have more to talk about. I mean, I don't know what.
Do you have
what
more on your
subject
sleeve?
to do.
We
Did we
talked
even
about
really
everything.
cover Black Panther?
No, we don't need to.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, see, the thing is, I can't get into long discussions unless it's about politics.
Yeah, and
we don't want you to do that.
Yeah, no one. I'm interested in it, but I'm
But
not
not
as
here.
invested.
Welcome back, Clayton. We missed you.
Clayton, you're now going to fill the last 15 minutes of the podcast with you screaming.
We need to hit the 10
No!
minute. We need to hit the 10-minute mark. No, 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 no.
No, do not.
No,
Do not do that of which you are doing.
Okay, so
Hey, remember, guys, no
Who
post on
unzipping his
Sunday.
pants?
No post on Sunday.
I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that.
I
Wait,
like
what did you
fucking
say?
shit eater, but
Especially
that
because he
annoys me.
posted it on Monday last week.
Did he?
posted it on Monday last week.
He posted what?
Okay, so he has one for Sunday and Monday.
And
He
Friday.
has the Garfield one for Monday, where it's the.
Okay, yeah, but I get
The
that.
dancing
But
kitty?
he posted the no posts on Sundays
He
on
probably did
Monday.
it- He probably did it on purpose.
Yeah, but like I was like, ugh.
Remember, guys, no post on Sunday.
Let's talk about if you could have sex.
Best meme account online.
Extendo.
If you
Explosive
could have
abortion.
sex with any person alive without their will
Consent.
or
Luke
consent,
Panto.
who would it be?
There's like a list of like really personal questions that I just stumbled upon,
Mhm.
like that you could ask somebody if you have nothing else to talk about.
All right, ask away.
And I don't have it. I was just
Aw.
mentioning a few of the questions
What?
I remember
Then why did you bring it up?
because it's funny.
All right, do it.
The caption was like a list of questions that you've never thought about before, so you can stop asking what you doing every 10 minutes. But some of the questions were weird, like what are you wearing?
Oh,
and it wasn't-
I think
weird
Spora stumbled
question.
upon that list.
Weird question for a podcast, but blue T-shirt.
So am I.
I'm wearing gray. I'm not wearing a T-shirt.
And another one was like if you
Oh.
could
Nip slip. Nip
Another
slip
one
on film.
was like, if you could force somebody to be your sex slave, who would it be? That's fucked up.
That's great. That's a great one.
what?
That's a great one.
But like the rest of the questions were normal. What was your last vivid dream about? Like,
It's a good one. What was your last vivid dream about, Caden?
Okay,
Mine was a
so
wet dream, so I don't know if I can talk about it on here.
no. So it was in
Mine was
it was in the
morning.
future. It was in the future, and it was in the town I live in, and I was at my old house, and for some
What is
reason,
your town name,
for
Caden?
some reason, I wasn't allowed to eat fried chicken in
and
the
I'm
dream.
just like, what the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck? And then by the end of the dream, because it's hazy.
Caden, do you eat
For
fried
some-
chicken anyway?
For some reason, my house got
Allergic.
flooded. Shut up! My house got flooded with fried chicken, and then I ate my way out of my house, and that's when I woke up.
Reminds me of the meme. It's like someone a murderer
Pardon?
trying to bury me alive. How are you eating the dirt so fast?
I thought that you were gonna say the one where the waiter comes up and starts grating the cheese, and he says, "Say when," but I never say when. And then he
Everyone
fills the
slowly
chains, and then we all die.
No, I think one of my favorite memes is just the murderer trying to bury me alive. Murderer, how are you eating the dirt so fast?
Sir, what would you like to drink? We have tea, milk, juice, spiders, water. Spiders? Spiders, it is. No, that's not what I meant. But the room was already brimming with spiders.
the room is brimming with spiders, not his glass.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's enough. Enough.
Christ.
You guys want to vlog?
Yeah, we could. Jesus, I'm curious how that sounded.
That
Probably
sounded like
awful.
cancer. I'm not joking. That probably sounded like cancer.
Don't you ever fucking do that again.
If somebody is gonna vlog, it's gonna be. one
Let's
of
talk
you
about
guys.
let's talk about how
We have the
easy.
selfie stick.
Let's talk about how easy second semester is.
Oh,
Not.
Christ.
Not.
Are you
What the fuck
joking?
are you
Do you
talking
guys
about?
not have straight A's?
Okay, we have
Yeah.
different classes and
Okay.
you understand.
Yeah,
that.
I'm kind of struggling.
What's
with
hard?
something.
What's
Spanish
hard?
is fucking difficult.
Spanish. I'm not doing hot in biology, geometry.
Really?
That's about it.
I have a B in bio. I'm really proud of myself. I'm like an 84.
I'm slowly returning from biology. I started out with an F just because that one fucking assignment.
The one
that we
assignment gave me a
know.
D, but I pulled it up to an 84, which I'm really proud of myself because I've gotten really good grades on everything. I got perfect on all of my Punnett square sheets.
Yeah,
We
I-
didn't.
I missed like 3.
I did pretty good. I did like B work. He might be failing.
I copied his paper. So
He's not
whatever
good.
he
I
got.
got perfect because Punnett square is so easy. Well, let's talk about the way that he says Punnett. He says Punit square.
Punit
I want to fight
He
him every
does it
single
on
time.
purpose though. You know this. You know he does it to annoy people because
Parker, you
I,
know these take a while to do,
yeah
right?
yeah. This is a thing that happened. He gave us so there's like dihybrid Punnett squares, which I don't even want to begin to explain. But anybody who knows what that is knows that they kind of take a while.
Yeah.
They take a while even if you know what you're doing.
This thing about,
And he gave us
2
like
minutes each.
Yeah.
like 15 of them to do.
yeah, easily.
And I showed this packet to him. I was like, Harker, you know these take a long time to do, and he's like, yeah. And then I turned to Caden. He's such an asshole.
And
wow.
we were asking him how long it takes him to grade him. He's like, I don't know, 2 seconds.
Yeah, because he has an answer sheet right beside him always.
Yeah, and he also has a class helper.
He grades those sheets during class.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The class helpers grade his tests.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I'm pretty sure.
He explained to me
'Cause
that
the tests are
the
long.
reason it doesn't take him long, on the Punnett scores particularly, is he just makes sure you have it set up right, because as long as you have it set up right and you know what you're doing, you should not make a mistake.
Oh, okay.
Which he has too much faith in people.
Yeah, I was gonna say no.
I think Punnett squares are probably the easiest thing in biology.
They were very, very difficult for me to understand, like, at the beginning, but now that I do, like...
Geez, because I did this in like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Yeah,
I'm
we
talking
did
about
too,
the
but
dihybrid ones. Like
We only did it
2x2
Di
ones.
hybrids are the same thing, just 4 instead of...
For me, it was setting them up because I wasn't aware, like, how you determined what goes on the top and at the side. I know now, which... again, I'm
I
not
always
explain.
forget hetero and the homo thing.
How?
Just think of gay and
I don't
straight.
get-
Think of gay and straight. Homo, you date the same person. Hetero, you date a different gender.
You know, I probably will get it now.
That is
And
the only...
Those literally mean same
homo,
and different.
Yeah, homo means same, and hetero means different.
Right.
That's
And if
literally
it's
what it means.
Homo dominant, 2 biggies.
No, I know that.
Okay.
It's not.
Mhm.
It's homozygous.
Homozygous. Is the term for that.
Homozygous
I've been-
dominant.
I've
Every time he asks if it's homo or hetero,
I say gay.
I always...
I don't. I
when
just,
he's like, it's homozygous, I was like, homo! Like, I just enjoy
I'm gonna start
I've
saying
been-
gay or straight.
I've been getting good help.
It's straight. It's a straight zygous.
Straight
Straight zygous.
I've been getting good help from my peers in my class, but the only thing I struggled with was when...
Fucking stop. Makes.
only thing I struggled with was, like, the word problems. Like, if I have the box set out for me, it's easy peasy.
Mhm.
But,
I think
yeah.
the only thing I struggle with is making it look neat. So bad at drawing those big squares.
I fucking hate
So
it.
bad. They look terrible.
I'm glad that
I
on
have
that one
naturally
assignment,
small
he started
handwriting,
putting them
so
on the
I'm
assignment.
lit. I also
What did you say? You guys are both talking at the same time, and they're not going to hear that.
Well, what I was trying to say was...
Okay.
Okay.
I was just saying that I have small handwriting naturally, so it's
Yeah,
really
you have a
easy
small
for me.
penis. Go.
I enjoy that he started putting them on the assignment, or if he copied an assignment that already had them. I like when they already got the boxes. In fact, they should already be set up, because I think everybody fucking knows how to do that. Shit. I felt bad one day because as the bell rang, I was leaving biology. The cool Noah. The
Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
One that's dating someone.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one was like, hey, Briar, do you get this? And I felt bad because I wanted to leave and go to lunch.
Mhm.
But I felt bad because I couldn't fucking explain it to him. I was like, man, I know how to do it, but I don't have time right now. And I felt super bad walking away.
Yeah.
Noah's such a sweet guy.
He's
Yes.
wonderful.
He is.
His girlfriend's going to hurt him.
No.
No,
By
I'm not even joking. I'm
comparison.
not even joking. Yesterday, Noah was talking about his relationship issues, and he was like, "Yeah, we're probably gonna break up because she's a bitch." I'm like, "Whoa!" I'm not joking. I'm not joking. That's
Whoa.
exactly what he said. Yeah, we're probably gonna break up soon because she's a bitch. I was like,
She's
"Whoa!"
They're both so nice, though.
Wrecked. We have to tell her. We have to tell her.
Everyone's gonna know now. Shit.
3 people probably listen to this.
Yeah.
That's assuming it never gets uploaded.
Briar, how many podcasts behind are you?
3.
Yeah.
After this, 3.
Speaking of my last video I posted on my YouTube channel got more than 100 views, and I'm proud of that.
Did you post the Bill Nye one?
People hunt that shit out.
I don't know.
I think it
It's
is.
because you put keywords in it, like whatever the guy's name was. Like when people search that YouTuber's name, that.
What was the title of it?
Squatting Slav is an alt-right moron. Squatting Slav TV is an alt-right moron.
How many, like how big is his channel? Because, like, if people are looking for him, they might
Like,
come
I'm
across
guessing
it.
like
200,000?
Yeah.
Something like that?
I would believe that at least a large portion of those are from people trying to find his videos.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I have so many dislikes, which I'm fine with, because I think if the racist people hate me, I'm on the right side of history.
Yeah. Tell them about the comments you get.
Oh my god, the
Do
comments.
some comments.
Okay, can I? I'm gonna read the comments off of my phone. The comments were amazing. One of them, I'm not joking. One of them was someone saying there is an overwhelming amount of evidence that Hispanic people are trying to take over the country. Like, whoa!
And they're like,
what?
I don't think that was even a topic in your video.
No, it wasn't. I never even once said anything about Hispanic people. Not once.
How can you even
watches his
prove
video?
that?
Well, actually,
How can you,
contrary to you.
how can you even prove that though? Like overwhelming evidence. How do you?
There are 5 comments. There are 5 comments.
Whoa.
Yeah.
One of them is this is the most recent one. This is the most recent one from 2 weeks ago. There's overwhelming evidence Hispanics are trying to take over America.
Is that it? Is that all?
What is that evidence?
Yeah.
Hey, Clay,
Yeah,
can you do me a favor?
Citation, please.
And then this one is America was founded by white people for white people. The first Immigration Act of 1790 was for free white persons of good character. Only since the 1960s has this dramatically changed. So yes, we will make this country white again.
Has he read the
That
Statue
comment
of
has
Liberty?
that comment has 4 likes.
Yeah. These
4
are,
people liked that. That's so upsetting. But by the way, no, that is not true at all. Like, not even a little bit. There is no evidence for that whatsoever. What it's referring to is okay. I'm not even gonna get that because no one's gonna care. Just know that is not true. Like, that just genuinely isn't true. And this one is Shapiro. I used to think you had something to offer, but feel your true agenda has unfolded. The Slav is 100% correct. I guess he thought I'm Ben Shapiro. Like he was targeting this or saying this towards Ben Shapiro. Mm-hmm. As if Ben Shapiro would like hear it.
Yeah, because he watches your videos.
Yeah. The other one, the last comment is Ben Shapiro saying "fuck you."
And then someone said, "I refuse to become a minority. Traitors get the rope first." God, I just think that it has 8 dislikes and 3 likes, which I think is a pretty good ratio considering that those 8 dislikes are probably from racist people.
Yeah.
Which don't even count as.
They don't count as people. But I uploaded a new video which does not have as many.
I looked at it this morning and it had 2 views.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And one of them wasn't me.
I've been thinking about making a Instagram page where I review albums.
Clayton's kind of my thing.
All right. So did you watch the entire video?
I haven't watched it. No.
All right. I think we're at a good stopping point now.
We're at 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Brother's not here.
Hold on. Let me just.
Let's just end it without him.
Yeah.
Fucking move, dick shit.
Hunt.
Wait.
Love you. Bye.
Shut the fuck up.